Hello, hello. On to chapter 15. Uh, I don't remember what chapter 14 was about. Maybe I was too tired. Abram rescues Lot. I know that one. Then Melchizedek. Uh, I don't even know. Maybe I need to reread it. But the Lord's covenant with Abram is chapter 15. So we'll go on there. I've been working all day. Probably worked 12 hours today. So between my job at the hospital and then I did Amazon today. So the Lord's covenant with Abram. Afterward, the Lord spoke to Abram in a vision and said to him, "Do not be afraid, Abram, for I will protect you, and your reward will be great." But Abram replied, "O sovereign Lord, what good are all your blessings when I don't even have a son? Since I don't have a son, Eliezer of Damascus, a servant in my household, will inherit all my wealth. You have given me no children, so one of my servants will have to be my heir." Then the Lord said to him, "No, your servant will not be your heir, for you will have a son of your own to inherit everything I have given you." Then the Lord brought Abram outside beneath the night sky, and told him, "Look up into the heavens and count the stars if you can. Your descendants will be like that, too many to count." And Abram believed the Lord, and the Lord declared him righteous because of his faith. Then the Lord told him, "I am the Lord who brought you out of Ur of the Chaldeans to give you this land." So you think about this. Everyone around me is married, Everyone is around. And I don't necessarily want to be married. But I feel like I need to. Because I'm going to be alone. But maybe it's not my time. Maybe I'm just forcing it. Maybe I'm not in the right places. I'm still trying to figure out where I belong. And maybe it's not where I belong. I belong on this earth. And it's a life. It's a life living. And maybe God has a lot in store for me. I have no clue. But I think about a partner in life. And it's difficult out there for me, especially because I don't do it very often, I guess. But think about what you hope for and wish for, but God may have other plans for you. So I know a lot of people who maybe they do stuff because of other people and not what God wants from them, and it led them down a different path, but God's still with them, But anyways, let's read this and see where it goes. But Abram replied, "O sovereign Lord, how can I be sure that I will give it to me? That you will give it to me?" See, he's questioning. Like we all question. I question things all the time. Then the Lord told him, "Bring me a 3-year-old heifer, a 3-year-old female goat, and a 3-year-old ram, a turtle dove, and a pigeon." Abram took all these and killed them. So if you think about that, a 3-year-old heifer, a 3-year-old female goat, a 3-year-old ram, a turtle dove, and a young pigeon. Abram took all these and killed them. He cut each one down in the middle. He cut each one down the middle and laid the halves side by side. He did not, however, divide the birds in half. Some vultures came down to eat the carcasses, but Abram chased them away. That evening, as the sun was going down, Abram fell into a deep sleep. He saw a terrifying vision of darkness and horror. Then the Lord told Abram, "You can be sure that your descendants will be strangers in a foreign land, and they will be oppressed as slaves for 400 years. But I will punish the nation that enslaves them, and in the end they will come away with great wealth. But you will die in peace at a ripe old age. After 4 generations, your descendants will return here to this land when the sin of the Amorites has run its course." As the sun went down and it became dark, Abram saw a smoking fire pot and a flaming torch pass between the halves of the carcasses. So the Lord made a covenant with Abram and that day and said, I have given this land to your descendants, all the way from the border of Egypt to the great Euphrates River, the land of the Kenites, Kizzites, Ketamites, Hittites, Perizzites, Rephites, Amorites, Canaanites, Girgashites, and Jebusites. That's the end of chapter 15.